Alright, well, game 1 on PS2, of course, kind of just a standard starter. And some footsies here. I mean, both of these characters have, oh man, nice grab there for Barberik, but both these characters have some very just kind of stubby limbs for the most part. Obviously, Brawler's back air has some decent extension, and then Diddy Kong's forward air does as well, but for the most part, if they're just going to throw hands like they are right now, we might have a pretty solid fist fight. But obviously, Barberik does have that banana, which obviously he hasn't prioritized very much so far, but I mean, running even percentage-wise. Ooh, okay, good trap there, and yeah, that's going to seal it at the top, and that is going to be some of that matchup experience Barberik's going to have to be learning about here. Obviously, Brawler is insanely strong on the platforms like that. Ooh, okay, that was a good opportunity to detonate the barrels if Barberik had sent himself down onto the platform. The barrels do like 30 damage to your opponent if you hit them with a blast. But it does do 6% damage to yourself. And Poshi, you're here. Okay, but almost a full stock lead at this point for FireThePyro. But as soon as I say something, banana up smash is going to seal it out. Kind of the perfect percent for that. Alright, but let's drop situation. Goes for... Oh! Jeez, the trump didn't work, but obviously it regrabbed on the ledge like that, and F smash is going to seal that stock out at a very early percent, and it seems like FTP is starting to kind of catch on a little bit to what Barberik's panic options are, and the disadvantage state. I mean, defensively, it seems like Barberik's been kind of just dashing around for the most part and just shielding. We don't see a lot of empty hops for the most part, but as soon as I say that, he goes for a full hop, empty hop, which is kind of like not the most advantageous or situation building, but up smash hard call out there from FTP, and even reads the roll but just pulls the trigger a little bit too early. Alright. Dang, okay, these trumps actually set up such good situations for me. Brawler. This is gnarly. Oh, gets the full blast too. That's gonna be some damage, but things looking very grim now. Diddy Kong at 156%. FTP has so many kill options with Brawler as well. I mean, back air out of shield is extremely strong. Up smash is like foxes, but I've heard better. Then, of course, Thrupper, which has a very big scoop, bigger than you expect it to, and game 1 goes to FTP. Alright, so we're going off of Barberik's counter pick now. We're going to go to Hollow Bastion, which I personally really like as a pick for Diddy Kong. I mean, the solo platform gives a lot of stage control if you're holding center stage for them, and then on the other hand, I mean, Diddy Kong's best stage, quote unquote, like best stage, some would argue, is Final Destination. So the fact that this stage in particular, where I mean, obviously the main part of the stage is very reminiscent of Final Destination, and man, I just really like what FTP is doing with these ledge trump situations. I mean, obviously if you pick a ledge option immediately once you hit ledge, it decreases the chances of you getting trumped, but FTP's timing has been so good so far. Alright, FTP just kind of holding center stage. It's funny because, I mean, stage selection wise with our rule set, we have, I mean, these platforms are just so opportune for Brawler. It seems like no matter what you counterpick to, you have to be terrified of getting kind of tech chased or oh man, okay, good trump once again from FTP, but like I was saying, oh, good barrels, nice, gonna make it back. No matter what, you just have to make sure that you're not gonna get stuck on the platform there, because Brawler can take your stock so early, and it looks like Barberik unfortunately didn't realize that his jump was gone or something like that, but happens to the best of us. Good parry there, but finishes with a jab. Not going to get a big extension out of that. And a banana F smash, still not going to take it out. I mean, 117 after hit, though. the shield stun that the freaking bowling ball was is gnarly, but yeah, still holding an advantage here. If Barberik can get the stock off soon, things are going to be looking a lot more even. Very quick here, and yeah, I could be doing a really good job of waiting for the banana, or the monkey flip that time. Even though Barberik really hasn't been using it very much, but banana to dash attack, gonna get a little bit more chip damage, and oh, the bowling ball gonna hit once again. Monkey flips, unfortunately, and gets hit by another bowling ball. FTP just obviously extremely accurate with those. Alright, gonna land on the banana and trip. Unfortunately, I don't know if FTP was trying to catch the banana with neutral air. Yeah, and a good call out there from jump from ledge for Barberik to seal out that first stock finally, but obviously had lost his stock just recently, or his second stock just recently. This is a bad spot too. Ledge trump once again. And honestly, the situations that Brawler sets up off of ledge trump like that create such consistency that it might even feel like much better of an option than waiting for your opponent to just come up from ledge. It seems like your trackability, it really comes down to like DI, right? So, oh man, down throw thrupper, jeez. Must have been the perfect percent or something, I don't know what that was, but coming down to the ledge trapping, I mean, it seems like Trump sets up just more situational awareness for FTP, because obviously if the DI in at all, they're going to get hit by the up air, and then if they re-grab on the ledge, they get F smashed afterwards. So choosing your defensive options wisely when you get trumped in that situation seem to be setting up some really good opportunities for FTP. Alright, but coming into game 3 here, FTP with the 2-0 lead. And we're going back to Hollow Bastion. I mean, again, still a great stage. I'm sure FTP banned Final Destination, so this is as close as you're going to get if you're a Diddy Kong player that likes FD. But at the same time, oh, nice little neutral air to back air as well. Good startup damage. Obviously got advantage state, gets a free banana pluck, and a good down air into the back air, or down throw into back air. Calls out the jump too with the banana, just not going to seal out another hit with it. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, this might be throw percent. Oh, okay, never mind. Goes for an up throw instead. Goes for a banana forward smash. Banana forward smash for me, Brawler, just as scary, maybe even scarier than banana F smash with Diddy. But good avoidance there from Barberik. Gonna tech the ledge, or the stage spike though. That was really good awareness from Barberik. Gets tech chase though. Good burst option dash attack that time around. It feels like we're kind of just throwing hands again. I don't know if neutral's gonna be reset or one of these two is gonna lose their stock in this kind of aggressive state. Good avoidance that time. High recovery from Barberik. I like the barrel versatility usage there. I mean, it is a good mix. It has a hitbox. You can pass through your opponent if you go above the ledge. And yeah, the upward smash will seal it out. Definitely Barberik's favorite kill option if you allow him to get it on you. But tech chase, good roll away from Barberik there, but jumps right into that back air. Ooh. Okay, reverse nair. I don't know if that is intentional or has... I'll have to ask about that. That's pretty cool if it is intentional or sets up particular situations. But dash attack, not going to get into the back air there. It was funny, that was just, I was just talking about Barberik about neutral air being an extension off of platforms, off of dash attack. Jeez, I have to be just waiting menacingly to get that combo starter, but unfortunately misses the thrupper. Yeah, and there's the trump once again. Really, it feels like kind of a 50-50 from what FTP goes for, and it just sets up such good situations if he misses, because in that situation, he caught Barberik's DI out with the back air and stood out the stock. But even if Barberik had gotten past FTP by holding in, if he went back to ledge, he didn't have any more invincibility, he would have to go back to center stage, which would have been like the one good option. Alright, but the damage being just slowly tacked on for FTP's advantage here, looking so good. But at the same time, Barberik really needs to see the stock out. He needs banana, but he needs advantage state in order to pull banana safely, so he just needs to continue playing patient. I think in these situations in particular, I'm looking at the clock. Like, if I'm in a full stock down at this point, hey, I got 4 minutes, I can slow it down. This is game 3. I could be losing to a 3-0 right now, so I can slow down, kind of maybe force some impatience out for my opponent. Oh, flipper, and up smash catches the roll. Interesting. Okay, so kind of a weird situation, and things are back to 1 stock apiece, but yeah, downward momentum when you are charging barrels is really just unfortunate spot to be in, especially when you're that deep off stage. Barrels takes quite a bit of time to charge. You usually like to be able to jump and then jump into your barrels to charge, but obviously the banana stuffed that out and put Diddy into those. Just one of the few awful kind of gimpable off